Jack Posobiec here, Washington Bureau Chief, Rebel Media. So in the aftermath of the Manchester bombing, I went to Twitter to see the reaction that was coming out from people who were on the scene, from people in the UK, and thought leaders, people that are out there talking about these issues like we do at Rebel Media. I wanted to see what people were saying, and I came across J.K. Rowling. Now, you guys remember J.K. Rowling. She's out there very, very much talking about welcoming the migrants, welcoming refugees. She's gone so far as to call anyone who doesn't support welcoming refugees and migrants into the UK a Nazi. She calls them Nazi racists. So I wanted to see what her response was following the Manchester bombing attack. And what I found was there's no tweets at all on her timeline, on the J.K. Rowling timeline. There's no tweets at all condemning those that conducted the attack. Instead, what I found was there is a tweet from her that says, here's a thread. Here's a thread for newspaper editors. It's been retweeted 7,000 times as of right now. And what it is it's attacking people for reporting on the Manchester bombing. I kid you not. When I was caught up in a terrorist incident 4 years ago, the behavior of the UK media made the trauma much worse. They don't seem to have changed. So J.K. Rowling wanted us to read this thread from the account Dr. EM79. Further says, journalists from major news organizations waiting to interview people, asking witnesses for details. They need to consider their role in creating PTSD. There is evidence of this. In the face of terror, people suffer but are strong. They were appalling. It is beyond intrusive. Journalists and editors for news orgs need to better understand trauma. That's what J.K. Rowling is doing today. I understand her point to a perspective. The idea that, hey, these images are traumatic, and these images, and seeing these images is extremely traumatic. So what should these news organizations do? Should they hide it? Should they cover it up? Should they not report on what is fact? Should they not report the truth of these horrible attacks on children, nails piercing the eyes of little kids, an 8-year-old girl who was among the dead? Should they cover up these facts and this reality that's going on? Why is it that she is attacking journalists and reporters rather than the Islamic radical terrorists that committed the act themselves? J.K. Rowling, I'd love to get a comment from you on this story. Jack Posobiec, Washington Bureau Chief, Rebel Media. To see if J.K. Rowling actually does comment on this story, please click like and subscribe to The Rebel.